What it do? What it do? Still with the camera, sound like a lamp. Big boss hog, can't poke through the door. Hit the top of this box before I get my soliloquy. Maybe tough times don't last. Good people do. Don't know if yourself. Caught him in the foul line, maybe you matter. Peak game metaphors on West Wayne. So, Shakur Stevenson says that Floyd Schofield will pull out of the fight. He believes that he's going to pull out of the fight. Let's talk about it. Now, granted, I got this information from BoxingNews24.com. And we clutched up, you know what we're talking about. Shakur Stevenson was on Cigar Talk, and he basically was like, hey, I feel like the dude not gonna show up to the fight. I feel like he's scared, and I'm scared at the fact that he gonna pull out the fight. I'm training my behind off, and I think dude gonna pull out of the fight. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna blame me. He proceeds to say that he don't need to watch tape on Schofield. He already know what dude working with. And he says that he not concerned. He said, he ain't got nothing that I need to be worried about. For starters, all this talk about Shakur is getting annoying. First and foremost, I don't know if Floyd Schofield gonna pull out. He ain't said nothing. But what gives you that indication that this man gonna pull out of the fight? You should be kind of bigging up the fight. This is what I be talking about, these bud buddies, and it's because y'all try to downplay the fight, then try to use it to get credit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. That man right there is training his butt off to fight you. So all this talk about him I think he gonna pull out the fight. Who? No. You should be bigging up this fight. You should be sitting there like, man, look, this is a good fight. Y'all tune in. I'm put on a show. And that's what it is. That's all you need to do. You're coming off a hand injury, bro. You coming off a hand injury, and then before that, 2 lackluster performances. Where in your hometown, people walked out. I don't understand the talking, bro. Stop talking. This man talk a lot. And then, I don't know what it is, but he looks at himself like he just crushing stuff. Bro, nobody's afraid to fight Shakur. He ain't doing nothing that, and I'm not sitting here saying that, because people, when you say that, people take that as, oh, you're talking bad about Shakur. I'm not talking bad about him. I'm just saying he's not doing nothing to where you could be like, dang, I don't want to fight him. He's just outboxing you. That's it. That's not fearful. That's not nothing to be afraid of, bro. And me personally, I don't feel like any fighter's afraid of any fighter. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not even going to hold you. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't feel like any fighter's afraid of any fighter. I feel like the fighters are game to fight anybody. I feel like it come down to money and it come down to branding. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand, if you fighting somebody, does this damage my brand if I'm looking a certain way in this fight, even if I just look vulnerable? You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of fighters don't fight certain styles. It ain't because they're afraid. It's because I don't want to look vulnerable. This going to mess with my money. These dudes getting paid certain amounts of money. You know what I'm saying? And they coming from nothing. This boxing game, bro, it's rough financially. You know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of people eat off of you. You know what I'm saying? So, you are the business. You are the brand. I just think, bro, at the end of the day, to keep it 1,000, it's just I don't think the boy should be talking like this. I don't feel like Schofield is afraid. I don't understand his logic. I don't understand Shakur when he talking like this. But Shakur be talking like he a hog, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, bro. The hogs, bro, on the north side of Houston, if you from the north side, you know what a hog is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about I ain't talking about the animal. He be talking like he hogging. He out here, if you from the north side, Greenspoint, Acres Home area, you know where the hog is. You know what the term means. You know what I'm saying? He be talking like that. You know what I'm saying? He be talking he hogging out here. He just, And it's like, bro, no, you not, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand his logic. It's like he be hanging with Jay Prince Jr. and them, and he just be like, yeah, nigga, I'm that nigga. It's like, bro, we know you can fight. You know what I'm saying? You're a great boxer. Be a boxer. You don't gotta be. It's like every word come out his mouth is just like he walk around like he Jay Prince. It's like you not him, bro. You know what I'm saying? You are a great boxer. Be that. You know what I'm saying? Be that kid that you was. It's like he started hanging with Jay Prince, and the more he hang around Fifth Ward on Jensen and all that, the more he be on Coke Street, the more he be, you know, on that north side, and they exposing him to, you know, the stuff on the north. You know, because Shakur do a lot of, he did something, I think, for Christmas down here in Houston in Fifth Ward. You know what I'm talking about? But it's like, I don't like that, bro. Like, be who you are. Like me, I'm from the hood, but I'm not hood. If that makes sense. It's a lot of people that misconstrue being from a certain area and thinking that is who you are. It's like, bro, I'm from the hood, but I'm not hood, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, I talk how I talk because I'm from the hood, but I'm not hood. You know, I ain't out here selling dope. You know what I'm saying? I ain't out here robbing people. I ain't out here doing none of that. I ain't going on no missions. I ain't doing none of that. You know? It's like people misconstrue that. Like, oh, I come from this environment, so, you know, I'm from the hood, but I'm not hood. I'm not going to sit here as a man and be like, yeah, nigga, I was out here, man, moving bricks and selling crack. No, like, no, bro. Nah. I knew of people that was doing it, but I wasn't finna do it. I had some friends that was involved with stuff like that. I stopped hanging around them. We got nothing to talk about, player. You know what I'm saying? Give it 1,000. You know? But it's just like, this boy be talking, he be talking like he a hog, bro. It's like, Shakur, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? He should be bigging up this fight. Not trying to say, oh, he gonna pull out, he not gonna show up. What? He not gonna show up. You never hear Tank talk like this with his opponent. You never hear Tank do this. Because now, you're telling the fans, oh, he might not show up. So the people that were on the fence, probably about buying a ticket, you know, or watching the fight, they're like, oh, he ain't gonna, you talking about he ain't gonna show up? I ain't watching the fight then. You sitting there, yeah, he might not show up. So if you talking like that, I'm like, well, why should I watch it? You know? Why should I watch the card if, you know? And I'm not saying majority of the people watching that fight card for probably to see Virgil Ortiz and Madrimov. And I'm just being real with you. Virgil Ortiz and Madrimov and the Better Beef Bivol fight. They don't really care about your fight. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ain't nobody like, oh man, I want to see Shakur fight Floyd Schofield. Like, that shouldn't even be. That much should be like, I'm not gonna lie to you, on the free TV part. It shouldn't be on the pay-per-view part. But you know, Shakur, you know, it's his first time fighting. They trying to cater the cut. That should be on the free TV part. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not a like big fight, pay-per-view worthy fight, but it's a good scrap. You know what I'm saying? It's a good fight, but it's not like Virgil Ortiz Madrimov. It's not like Better Beef Bivol. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like that. So I think that they put Shakur. I mean, from what I looked at on the card, they got Shakur and Schofield is like the co-main event, which I don't understand that. Like, they need to stop lying to Shakur. I'm just gonna keep it 1,000. They need to be real with him and just be like, look, bro, you need to fight some tougher fights. Because he talking down on Tank, you know, but I'm like, bro, you ain't fought nobody at 35. The dudes that Tank fought at 35 is better than the dudes you done fought at 35. And then you fight a common opponent that Frank Martin fought, and I'm going to keep it 1,000. You didn't do any better than he did. I'm just being real, bro. You didn't do any better than that man did. That man fought Artem Harutyan and almost stopped him. You know, you fought Artem Harutyan, you hurt him, but you didn't stop him. You know, it's like, bro, what are we doing, bro? Like, I don't know. He need to big up this fight, not talk down on it. You know what I mean? He need to be like, look, man, y'all tune in. Floyd Schofield, he coming to fight. I'm coming to fight. Be ready. Nah, man, I think he might not even show up. You putting that in your mind already? He might not even show up. He's scared. Okay. I'm not even watching film on him. I already know how he fighting. You better be watching film on that boy. Because if he crack you, I'm telling you, I know Shakur win this fight. I'm going to be honest with you. I know he will. But if he cracks, if Floyd Schofield cracks Shakur Stevenson, I'm telling you, and he fall down, any type of vulnerability in this fight, that statement going to come back to haunt him. Mark my words. He get cracked and get hurt and fall to the ground, you know, or get hurt or stumble after a hit, anything like that, that statement gonna come back and haunt him. I promise you. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Buzz go.